This is the Lone Crater YouTube. We hope this video helps.
You begin by deciding which variable belongs on the linear x-axis and which on the logarithmic y-axis. This choice determines interpretation. Once selected, clean the y-data, remove zeros and negatives or add a small offset like 0. 0, 0, 1 to preserve ratios. Make sure to pick a log base. Base 10 is standard for orders of magnitude, base E for natural processes, because tick spacing and labels will reflect that choice. Now open your plotting tool and set axis types accordingly. Next, transform or instruct your tool to handle the log scale. If you compute manually, apply y equals log base, y to map values. Otherwise, use the semi-log plot routine that keeps numeric labels in original units. When plotting, ensure linear spacing on x and logarithmic spacing on y so multiplicative trends become straight lines. Once done, add grid lines and choose tick placement. Major ticks at powers, minor ticks between. Make sure markers and lines remain visible against the transformed scale. Finish by clearly labeling axes with units and the log base, for example log 10, y, and add a legend if multiple series exist. Then inspect the plot. Exponential growth or decay should appear as straight lines. Curvature signals departures from pure exponential behavior. If the plot looks distorted, double-check for zeros, negatives, or extreme outliers that skew the scale and verify you use the intended log base. If necessary, rescale or use offsets, and replot until interpretation is stable.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.